Imagine a world of your own. You are a sailor navigating the vast ocean of life. Suddenly, a storm hits. Maybe it's a project not going as planned, a friendship going through rough waters, or simply a string of windless days. The sails hang limp, your energy fades, and your determination to reach your destination begins to waver. We've all felt this, haven't we? But let me tell you this, even amidst crashing waves and thunderous skies, you hold the power to change your course instantly. In this video, I'll be your lighthouse, guiding you with practical and effective strategies. Through them, you'll steer your ship back to calm waters, reignite your inner compass, and navigate life's storms with grace and resilience. I'll help you discover how to tap into the power of your inner lighthouse and sail on with unwavering determination no matter the storm. Navigate the compass of your ship, because when you change your energy, you change your life. Joe Dispenza. Now, let's dive into the heart of this journey, raising your emotional state. It may sound a bit mystical, but stay with me. The emotional compass is the direction your feelings are pointing. At any given moment, it's the sum of your thoughts, emotions, and your overall state. So how do you know when your emotional compass is pointing south? There are a few clear signs. First, you may find yourself stuck in pessimistic thoughts like, "I'm not good enough. Things are always going to be hard. The world is against me." These constant whispers are exhausting and quickly pull your emotional state down, like an anchor in a storm. Another sign that your emotional compass is pointing south is a sense of powerlessness. You may feel drained of energy, uninspired, and disconnected from the world around you. It can feel like you've lost your passion for life, as though you're a shadow of your true self. But here's the fascinating part: the emotional compass isn't just a metaphor. Your emotions deeply influence your reality. As the saying goes, like attracts like. When your emotional compass points south, you attract more negative experiences, more blocks, more of what you're trying to avoid. But when you recalibrate it to the north, amazing things start to happen. You begin to attract more positive experiences, more opportunities, and more of what makes life a joyful adventure. It's as if you become a magnet for serendipity. So how do we realign our emotional compass? The first step is simply awareness. Begin paying attention to your thoughts and emotions. Recognize when you're slipping into negativity, and consciously choose to shift your focus. One effective way to do this is to ask yourself, what is one small thing I can be grateful for right now? It might be the warmth of a cozy blanket, a friend's laughter, or simply the gift of another day. By focusing on gratitude, you can instantly elevate your emotional state. This isn't about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging that even in difficulty there is always a spark of hope. Where you place your focus is your choice. As you continue with this video, keep this foundation in mind: awareness of your emotional compass is the first step to changing it. And believe me, once that shift begins, your entire world can start to transform in the most extraordinary ways. Gratitude, the fast lane to happiness. Now that we understand how our emotions impact our energy, let's talk about one of the quickest ways to elevate your mood: gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good idea, it's a powerful tool that can transform your life. When you feel grateful, it's nearly impossible to feel anxious, frustrated, or hopeless at the same time. It's like trying to mix fire and ice; they simply don't blend. So how does gratitude work? When you focus on what you're thankful for, you're training your brain to look for the good in life. You're telling yourself, good things are happening, let's notice them. And remember, what you focus on grows. Imagine life as a garden. When you water the seeds of gratitude, they flourish. But if you water the weeds of negativity, well, you can imagine the outcome. Gratitude helps you grow flowers even when the weeds are still around. So how can you practice daily gratitude, even during tough times? One simple yet powerful way is to keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 to 5 things you're grateful for each day. They can be big, like your health or your family, or small, like a comfy bed or a stranger's kind smile. What matters is that you feel the gratitude as you write. Another way is to express gratitude to others. When you acknowledge the good in others, you lift both their mood and your own. It's like a boomerang of joy. You might wonder, how can I feel grateful when I'm going through such a hard time, when everything feels like it's falling apart? This is exactly when gratitude is most powerful. It's not about ignoring the problem, but recognizing that even in this moment, something good still exists. It's about remembering that even the darkest nights have stars. You can be grateful for your resilience as you face this challenge, for a warm hug, a listening ear, or simply for the breath in your lungs and the beating of your heart. These small moments of gratitude can spark the shift in energy you need. Gratitude isn't about having a perfect life. It's about cherishing what you have even as you move toward what you desire. It's a way of saying, I am enough, and my life as it is right now is enough. So as you go through your day, let gratitude be your closest companion. Let it be the filter that colors your world. As your energy rises, more joy will flow into your life. Mindfulness, the compass of the present moment. Imagine you're on a hike, but you're so caught up in thoughts of the past or worries about the future that you suddenly realize you've walked miles without really seeing the beauty around you. Life can feel like that when we don't practice mindfulness. Your body is in the present, but your mind is wandering elsewhere. Mindfulness is the compass that brings you back to the now. It's a gentle reminder to stop and smell the roses. When you're mindful, you become fully immersed in whatever you're doing, whether it's savoring a delicious meal, truly listening to a friend, or simply brushing your teeth. Think of your mind like a puppy, curious and easily distracted, always chasing the next interesting scent or sight. Mindfulness is like training that puppy. Every time your mind wanders, you gently bring it back to the present. You might say, hey mind, I see you're worrying about that upcoming deadline, but right now, let's just feel the sunlight on our skin. A fun way to practice mindfulness is through a sensory snack, taking a brief moment to fully engage with one of your senses. Go outside and really listen to the birds, or feel the soft texture of a cozy blanket. These sensory snacks are like tiny mindfulness appetizers throughout your day. You can also cultivate mindfulness by paying attention during daily routines. Notice the feel of the water on your skin when you shower. When you eat breakfast, observe the colors, smells, and flavors of your food. By doing this, you train your brain to stay more grounded in the present. Mindfulness isn't about clearing your mind of all thoughts that's like trying to stop ocean waves. It's about changing your relationship with your thoughts. You learn to observe them without getting caught up in them. Like standing on the shore and watching the waves roll in and out, you don't have to dive into each one. As you practice mindfulness, you'll feel more grounded, centered, and peaceful. That's because being fully present means you're not resisting or fighting reality, you're accepting it. And in that acceptance, there's immense freedom. So as you sail through your day, remember your mindfulness compass. When you find yourself drifting into the past or future, gently bring your awareness back to now. Enjoy your sensory snacks and bring attention to your routines. You'll begin to notice your experience of life shifting. With mindfulness as your guide, you'll discover the extraordinary beauty hidden in the ordinary. Move your body, elevating your mood through physical activity. We've talked about how thoughts and emotions like gratitude and mindfulness affect your energy levels. But did you know your physical body also plays a key role in your vibrational state? When you're feeling down, your body often feels heavy and sluggish, like dragging around a sack of potatoes. But when you're happy and excited, your body feels light and energized, like you could conquer the world. That's because physical energy and vibrational frequency are deeply connected. So how can you use your body to elevate your mood? It's simple. Move. When you engage in physical activity, you shake up stagnant, low vibration energy and create space for fresh, high vibration energy to flow in. It's like cleaning out your energetic house. And don't worry if the word exercise makes you want to hide under the covers. This doesn't mean you need to train for a marathon unless that's your goal. It can be any kind of movement that gets your heart pumping and energy flowing. For example, a gentle yoga session might be perfect for you. Yoga is like a spa day for your energy field. It combines physical movement, deep breathing, and meditation to leave you feeling refreshed and at peace. Or maybe you're someone who loves to dance. Turn up your favorite music and have a spontaneous dance party in your living room. Dancing is a guaranteed way to raise your vibration. It combines music, a powerful vibrational booster, with joyful, expressive movement. Plus, it's almost impossible to feel bad while doing the cha-cha slide. Keep dancing, keep moving, keep being present, and you'll start to feel your energy shift in the most beautiful ways. If you're someone who enjoys being outdoors, a walk in nature might suit you better. There's something about being surrounded by trees, fresh air, and sunlight that lifts your mood. As you walk, pay attention to your bodily sensations, the rhythm of your breath, the feeling of your feet touching the ground. These mindful movements can help you feel more grounded and connected. What's important is to choose activities that make you feel good both inside and out. When you do what you enjoy and what makes you feel alive and authentic, your vibration naturally rises. I understand it can feel like the last thing you want to do is put on your sneakers when you're in a low vibration state. But sometimes, you just have to push yourself. Even if you're not in the mood, try moving your body for just a few minutes. Try jumping in place, dancing alone, or taking a short walk around the neighborhood. Most of the time, your energy will begin to shift and you'll feel motivated to keep going. Your body is not just a physical shell, it is an expression of your energy. When you care for it and move it in ways that bring you joy, you're telling the universe you're ready to receive good energy. So get moving, your vibration, and your body will thank you. Surround yourself with high vibe people, embrace positivity. So far, we've talked about ways to raise your vibration energy from within. Now let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture, specifically the power of surrounding yourself with high vibration influences. There's an old saying, you are the average of the people you spend the most time with. There's a lot of truth in that. The people you hang out with, the places you go, and the activities you engage in all have a huge impact on your energy levels. Think about it. How do you feel after spending time with someone who constantly complains or criticizes? You probably feel like you need a long nap, right? But when you're around people who are positive, supportive, and just generally awesome, you naturally absorb their good energy. It's like a happiness contagion. And this doesn't just apply to the people you're physically around. The media you consume, the spaces you spend time in, and the activities you participate in also play a huge role. If you're constantly doom scrolling on social media or spending time in places that bring you down, it's going to be hard to keep your vibe high. So, what should a high vibe seeker do? Become very intentional about what you allow into your energy bubble. Seek out people who light you up, make you laugh until your face hurts, and believe in your dreams. Find your tribe both online and in real life, and connect with communities that spread good energy. As for media, be mindful of what you allow into your mental space. Instead of defaulting to the latest disaster headline, look for content that inspires and uplifts you. Listen to podcasts that expand your thinking, read books that move your soul, and watch movies that make you feel like you can conquer the world. Don't forget about your physical space either. Your environment reflects your energy, so invest time in creating a high vibe sanctuary in the places you spend the most time. You don't have to overhaul your entire life unless you want to. It could be as simple as decluttering a junk drawer, adding a happy houseplant, or creating a cozy spot for your morning meditation. The point is to consciously design an environment that supports and uplifts you. This doesn't mean you have to cut out everything that doesn't perfectly align with your frequency. We're all human and we all have our low moments. But by intentionally choosing the main influences in your life, you build a positive foundation that helps you bounce back from any low vibration state. So start curating your vibe. Surround yourself with the people, places, and things that make you feel like the best version of yourself. When your vibration is high, you naturally attract more of the good stuff. It's like the universe saying, I see you. You're vibing high. Here's more amazingness to keep the party going. And honestly, who wouldn't want that? Unlock the magic of the mind, visualize and affirm your best life. Now let's talk about two powerful tools for raising your vibration. Visualization. Affirmations. Let's start with visualization. This is like a machine that uses your imagination to make your desires real. When you visualize, you're creating a vivid mental picture of what you want to experience. It's like directing a movie in your mind. When you show your brain what you want, it says, "Message received, let's do this." The fascinating part is that your brain doesn't know the difference between something real and something vividly imagined. So when you visualize positive things, your body and emotions respond as if they're really happening. It's like a mental rehearsal for the awesome life you want. So, how do you do it? Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Then start mentally painting a scene that makes you feel good. Maybe it's acing a presentation, enjoying a dream vacation, or simply feeling peaceful and happy. Make it as real as possible in your mind. What do you see? What do you hear? How do you feel? Immerse yourself fully in this beautiful mental adventure. The more you practice this, the more you train your brain to expect and seek out the good things in life. Now let's talk about affirmations. Think of them as positive self-encouragement statements. Affirmations are phrases you repeat to reinforce a truth or experience you desire. They are a way to reprogram your subconscious mind because many limiting beliefs and negative self-talk are rooted deeply within it. By consistently repeating positive affirmations, you gradually replace those old, unhelpful beliefs with empowering ones. Here are some examples of high-vibration affirmations. I am a magnet for abundance and opportunity. I have the strength and resilience to overcome any challenge. I am surrounded by love and positivity. I choose to see the beauty and goodness in the world. The key to creating effective affirmations is to keep them positive, in the present tense, and personal. Speak them as if they're already true even if you don't fully believe them yet. And most importantly, really feel them. The more emotion you bring to your affirmations, the more powerfully they can reshape your reality. Affirmations can be used anytime, anywhere. You can say them out loud in front of a mirror, write them in your journal, or repeat them silently like a mantra. The more you practice them, the more real and natural they will begin to feel. Now you have two powerful tools for raising your vibration: visualization, affirmations. These practices are like sending loving messages to your future self. The more you use them, the more your outer world will begin to reflect the brilliance within you. So dream big and affirm your greatness. Your best life is waiting for you to embrace it. Lead with kindness to yourself and to others. Now that you've learned so many ways to raise your vibration: gratitude, mindfulness, movement, surrounding yourself with positive energy, and using the power of your mind, let's explore one of the most transformational practices: spreading kindness and helping others. Something magical happens when you focus on giving kindness. You shift your focus from me to we. And that's incredibly freeing and uplifting. Think back to a moment when you helped someone for no reason at all. Maybe you assisted a friend with a project, volunteered at an animal shelter, or simply listened to someone who needed to talk. How did you feel afterward? Probably warm-hearted, maybe even like your chest expanded with light. That's because kindness wraps your vibration in a superhero cape. When you wear that cape, you access the most radiant version of yourself, the part of you that holds deep compassion, generosity, and love. And that high vibrational energy doesn't just make others feel good, it boomerangs right back to you. The beautiful thing is, kindness doesn't have to be a grand, heroic gesture. In fact, it's often the little, everyday acts of kindness that make the biggest impact. The possibilities are endless. You can brighten someone's day with a heartfelt compliment, or spread good driving karma by letting someone go ahead of you in traffic. Maybe buy coffee for the person behind you in line. These actions spark a chain of kindness. Even a quick text to a friend telling them how much you appreciate them can go a long way. Small things, big meaning. What happens when you pick up litter during a walk? You help make the world a little cleaner and greener. If you have gently used clothes or items you no longer need, donating them is a wonderful option. It's a way to declutter your space while also helping someone else. If you know someone going through a hard time, delivering a homemade meal or offering to run errands can be a big help. Now, you might be thinking, wait, but I need help right now. How can I focus on others when I'm struggling myself? That is a very valid and important point. Self-care and self-kindness are essential. You can't pour from an empty cup. But here's the beautiful part: when you offer kindness, you often receive it too. It's like a boomerang of goodwill. What you give returns to you. And focusing on others when you're feeling down can be a powerful way to shift out of your own mental loop and gain a broader perspective. It reminds you that you're not alone and that you do have the power to make a positive impact, even in small ways. So as you go through your day, look for opportunities to scatter kindness like confetti. Try challenging yourself to do at least one kind act each day, whether planned or spontaneous. And then watch how your vibration begins to shift. Raising your vibration isn't just about feeling good, though that's a sweet bonus. It's about having a positive impact on the world. When you uplift yourself, you uplift others. And one of the most powerful ways to do that is through simple, sincere acts of kindness. So go out and be a vibration superhero. The world needs your kindness right now. As your journey of transformation nears its close, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. You now hold a powerful toolbox filled with strategies to raise your energy and consciously create the life you truly desire, from cultivating gratitude, moving your body, surrounding yourself with positive energy, and using the power of your mind to spreading kindness. But this is only the beginning. The real magic happens when you integrate these tools into your everyday life, when you make conscious choices that align with your highest self in every moment. It won't always be easy. Sometimes you'll wobble, but remember, every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Every setback is a chance to prove how resilient and powerful you truly are. As you move forward, trust the journey. Trust that every experience, whether joyful or difficulties, guiding you toward your highest good. Trust in your innate ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and wisdom. And above all, trust in yourself. You are a being of infinite potential, and your vibration is your unique signature in this world. So step into the future with courage and conviction. Own every part of yourself. Shine your light without holding back. Know that by raising your own vibration, you're not only transforming your life, you're contributing to the healing of the collective consciousness. You never know who you might inspire, or how your authentic, high vibrational self might touch another person's life. As we close this chapter, let me leave you with one final thought. The journey to higher vibration is not a destination, it's a way of being. It's the daily commitment to show up as your best self. It's the recognition that in each moment, you have the power to choose your reality. And that choice has a profound ripple effect, not just on your life, but on the lives of everyone you meet. So keep shining, keep growing, keep vibrating at the frequency of your highest potential. The world needs your light, your love, and your unique contribution. And always remember, wherever you are in your journey, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust the process, believe in yourself, and keep rising. Thank you for being part of this journey of transformation. It has been an honor to walk this path with you. I can't wait to see the incredible ways you will shine your light in this world. Raise your vibration, my friend. The best days are yet to come.